Hey, good morning or afternoon actually. This is Toby with Snyder Inc. and Stupid News. So, today's Tuesday, we're past a holiday, and today, let me tell you something about my day. I got up. Part of the things I've learned that have become true to me is that routine and consistency make things easier. Woke up today, I was feeling rough, didn't want to get out of bed. Spent 20 minutes stretching, trying to walk the dog, stretch, get some, not meditation time, but some time to focus for the day. And that's what I did today. I had 3 different people I had to take to the food bank. There were 2 different people I had to take to Catholic charities. And then I had 2 that I took to Salvation Army. I want to throw out a shout out to Salvation Army. There's a young lady that works there. She's a wonderful young lady. She always helps. She's always very good. She always gives me extras to be able to give out to extra people. So I took all these people around. I'm actually taking a break real quick. I dropped my wife off at work, and then I have to take 2 different people for job interviews. It's at the same place, but I'm taking them to that. After I get done with that, I'm contacting Strive to Thrive. They're a company that help the homeless and do outreach. I contacted another company who I was hoping was going to be able to help, but they told me just straight out that because I don't do ministry, they don't. You have to do ministry in order to do it. To be crystal clear, I believe in God. I believe in the powers that be that allow you, if you do good things, for good things to happen, bad things for bad things to happen. I do feel that there's a somewhat of a balance in the world that I don't completely see. I do not believe in organized religion of any sort. What I believe is that many organized religions do a great deal to help an enormous amount of people. And with that being said, I would back anything that they said, because the morals and standards that they teach are the morals and standards I believe in. On to whatever. Okay, so that's what I've done today. I'm going to try to get in with Thrive to Thrive. I am really working on trying to show recovery and trying to show that I have a good amount of sobriety behind me. I have even more time that I've been working on sobriety. There was a large part of my life that I didn't want to get sober. I just flat out didn't want it. And then it took even longer for me to get off of drugs. I always really thought, oh, a little crack or a little cocaine or a little bit of meth, or, come down on a little bit of heroin. I used to be a real party person. And I knew, like, if you want to do this drug, you want to counter it with this drug, and all this. But today's not that way. We're not back in the 1900s. We're in the 2000s. Drugs aren't the way that they were when I was a kid. The drugs today are much more dangerous. They do stuff that you just can't grasp when you're into addiction. There's just no way you can understand what you're doing to yourself and what you're doing to other people, and how stupid you look when you're trying to con sober people. Anyhow, I have 2 different people that were on my schedule list that I generally help that have left. I saw somebody that I see regularly on the corner. He's got a dog. He's on the corner quite often, doing some stuff. So I'm going to stop today. I'm going to talk to him. I'm going to find out, like, does he get hot meals, where he's at in his situation, and see maybe if I can pick him up as somebody that I can be an aid to in their life to make a difference. Because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to change the world by making a difference in people's lives. Alright, now that we got through that, on to political news. Trump won one state. Like, I hear the things he says, and it worries me a great deal. I will just find out what happens by the end of the year. I don't really, know what else to say on that. I do the forecast. I do my radar thing. I look outside the window and tell you what the forecast is going to be. Well, it's going to be sunny today. It's going to be nice today. It's been a beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful day all week. They say that I believe it's Sunday a storm's going to be coming in. I've been watching like Chicago at negative 30 degrees and everything else. We're at like comfortable 45, 50 degrees, somewhere in there. On that note, I did not realize that when this part of the country, the higher the elevation is really just a choice of what kind of weather you want to have. Debbie and I went and looked at Cottonwood this weekend and Prescott and some other places to see about like getting in someplace. If I can get me out of a motel room with the GoFundMe, if I can get out of a motel room and get into a larger place or into a place or something like that, then I'll be able to cook more and be able to feed more people and be able to do more and so on and so forth and all that. My webpage will be done by the end of the month. It's not going to be anything fancy, but it's going to give you my mission statement, what I'm thinking, how I'm combining all of them together so that I have a presentation to be able to show. Okay, well, this is Toby again with Stupid News. Please subscribe, check me out, follow me on TikTok. TikTok, I do a lot of photos, I do a lot of different things. Everything is under Snyder Inc. So check me out, hit me up, and let me know how I'm doing.